everyone, and welcome to a new little video on my channel. It's again a very exciting one. So today I'm having a little haul for you. It's not very surprising, but it's another Zara haul because Zara has amazing things, especially at the moment. It's actually almost a little tradition on this channel, to be honest, to do a Zara haul in spring. I don't know why, but it seems like Zara has the most amazing things, especially during springtime. And I always seem like I'm able to find so many amazing pieces. And actually, when I placed this order right a day after or something, there was a new collection launched on the website. And there are so many amazing pieces again in this collection, which means that there might be another Zara haul very soon. I don't know yet, but it's very possible. So I'm having again 3 boxes here. I know I'm totally crazy and I always go totally overboard with my Zara orders. It's going to be a long one, so grab a cuppa and sit down and enjoy, and let's see all the amazing things you can get there at the moment. And of course, again, it's super lovely package like always. Already looks exciting. So the first thing I'm like instantly seeing here is light blue and pleated. It's a little bit more vibrant, I think, than what you see on camera. But here we have a wonderful, very pretty pleated like midi skirt. It's very simple actually. There's no second layer underneath it. It's just this pleated part. It's very light, very flowy. You can get that for £29.95. And it's so pretty. I actually have a few ideas what you can wear together. I ordered all of this, but of course they are not all in one like parcel. But whenever I unbox something new, I will definitely say, oh, that will be lovely with that piece. And of course I will link all the pieces down below so you can get them together if you like. I just really liked the color and the look of it. It's very floaty and soft and loose. I just really like that, especially during springtime. Okay, so the next thing I'm having here is again a pleated piece, but this time in a dark blue. Oh, and that is a pair of trousers actually. And you have again this pleated material, very soft and light. There's actually no seam on the bottom, it's just cut off. Again, it's just one layer of fabric, so there's nothing underneath, no second layer. And I just really liked it. It's a pair of pants, kind of like the skirt before. I just really liked it. I'm so much into this wide-legged trousers at the moment, so naturally I would go for this one. But as you can see, this is one leg, and then over there you have the second leg. I just really loved that. It looked so amazing. I just could not get them. I think they were £25.95. I think it would be regularly. I don't know if it has been a sale piece or not, but this is actually very pretty, and I just love the idea of these very wide-legged trousers. Okay, next I'm not giving up on the whole animal print trend and thing. I got so many pieces in the category and I never actually keep them because I never like them and I always think that I look funny when I'm wearing them. But I'm giving them a go over and over again, and so I did this time. And I have a little dress today which is color-wise very much down my alley and very much like something I would actually maybe give a try. And it is this little dress. So you can get this one for £19.95, and this is like a little like skater style dress. So the skirt begins around your waist and then just goes down floaty. It's again a quite thin material but very soft. I actually really like it, and I do like the colors in this, like a Leo print. Normally they're very kind of, I don't like it if it's too yellowish. I don't know, it looks cheap and I'm not liking it anyways. So you have long sleeves on this, regular shoulders, a round neck, quite high but not like a rolled neck, but just a high round neck. And then you have this very wide waist. It's kind of like a little bit pleated up. The skirt is wider, and then on the bottom you have like a little ruffle sewn on, so it's even a little bit wider on the bottom. And I just kind of really like the style of this. I think it's very comfy, very easy to wear, very easy to just throw on. Maybe wear like bigger, like chunky boots, like biker boots with it, and maybe a leather jacket with it, and I think that might make it really cool. Maybe with thicker black tights or higher denier. and higher boots, but you can also style this very cute, maybe with a nice belt with it, so it's a little bit tighter around your waist, maybe with like more like a thicker, more like a utility style jacket with it, maybe in this beige color, or with a trench coat, very cute, with a little like ballerina shoes, or maybe high heels, or the boots and a trench coat. And I think you can do a lot with this. I think it's very easily to wear to many different occasions, to style in many different ways and styles. So I really like that. The next thing I got is, I don't even know if I hold it, it's just like a piece of fabric. So you can get this one for £25.95 either. And this is just it's kind of a net material with very small and pretty little sequins sewn into. And it's basically a little jumper. So you have the sleeves here. Oh, you can see it actually quite nicely. Long sleeves. It's cropped. It's definitely shorter. Long sleeves. I would say dropped shoulders. Anything else, I think it's hard to say. It's completely see-through, so it's just a net. It's nothing else to it. It's just this net with these little sequins worked into. And I just really loved how it looked online. I think the model just wore like a little bra or bralette underneath. But I thought if you want to make it a little bit more wearable, wear it on top maybe of a black like slip dress, something like that, or just like a regular, like very simple black dress with like smaller straps and a nice neckline, maybe a v-neck. And I thought it's just very pretty to just throw over something which might be very casual, but if you throw something like that on top, it's instantly like a more fashionable or more evening outfit. And I think it's actually a piece which it's very easy if you transition your outfit from day to night. So if you're at work and you cannot wear something like that very over the top during the day at work, but you can wear a simple black dress, when you leave the office you gotta just quickly change and throw this one on top, have nice like high heels with it, and you're instantly good to go if you want to go out for drinks or to a club or something. And that is why I really like that, because it's actually quite simple, but I think it changes a lot in an outfit. So that is why I got that one. And of course sequins are everywhere at the moment. Also I think a lot in autumn winter season, so if you want to plan for the next season a little bit in advance, that's actually a perfect piece. Okay, I got another sequin top actually. This time it's in this lovely like actually whitey beige colour, and this is actually a longer one, so you can get that one for £29.95, and it's this lovely strappy sequin shirt. It's also a little bit longer. It has a lovely v-neck, very thin like spaghetti straps. It's a little bit longer, and I think you can actually get a matching like, pair of pants with it or something like that. I really like that. I hope that you even see the sequins on this, but I just really like that. I did not really like how the model wore it online. I think she just wore it with a similar fabric pair of pants, and it looked a little bit to me like a very extravagant pajamas. I've not been the biggest fan of that, but I think with a nice pencil skirt maybe, or with a like black leather pants or something like that, I think this is actually very easy and lovely, maybe for a wedding or something, for a summer party, for everything like that. Mesh-like fabric, on which the sequins are sewn on. How that you can see it. We have this mesh-like fabric, and then lots of sequins, transparent whitey, like only shimmery ones. I don't know really why I liked it so much, but it's actually quite pretty, and I thought you can actually do quite a lot of different looks with it. I think it's very easy to style and to wear very many different ways if you tuck it into something or wear it over something, maybe even over another little dress or something. I don't know. I just quite liked it, and at the moment I'm very much into like lighter colors like this one, actually this like beigey, like actually whitey off-white shade, and very vibrant colors. I'm very much into all of that, and I kind of really like this. And then I got another sequin top. I think that's actually about the last one, and I thought that this would be perfect with a little like pastel blue skirt. When I have it with me here, this one, I hope that you can see the colors nicely. So you have this top with these lovely ruffles on the sleeves. So they are short sleeves and around the shoulder, and this little ruffle thing goes around your shoulder, and it has this brown neck on top, a quite classic cut actually from the top itself, quite boxy and square. And then you have these ruffles on the sleeves, and then a lovely ruffle on the bottom. On the back you have a little zipper to put it on. You have to be very careful with all those sequins, I think. It's not easy to put this on. And if it's possible, I would not open the zipper. I have to be very careful with that. This one has a lovely soft, smooth and very, very lovely lining inside. Did I say the price? It's $29.95. I just really liked it. This is quite short, so it's definitely a cropped length. But I think with a skirt like that, which is actually high-waisted, it would be very, very nice. Or with a lovely like high-waisted pair of white denim trousers, or any white trousers. Actually do have a pair of white trousers here. I think that would be very, very lovely. Or with a white skirt, or maybe something pink. All the colors which are in here, of course, would be very lovely. Pink and this lovely bluish color and green. But in my mind, I actually paired it with this skirt. At first I didn't like it too much, but then I thought about what you can wear with it and where you can wear it. Definitely wedding material if you're invited somewhere, and I think you can easily dress this up and down. Just the jeans with it, it's definitely more like a casual piece, but if you dress it up with a lovely skirt or a wonderful pair of like white trousers which are tight on the top but then go very wide out on the bottom, I think that would look very, very cool. And I just really, really liked it. Okay, so quickly the pair of pants I got here. These are just white pair of denim trousers you can get for $39.95, and they are not like a clean white. They're definitely more like a off-white with a hint to the actually color I've shown you before. Definitely something you can wear with the off-white sequin top. And then you have this like coppery rose gold hardware on. You have pockets in the front and on the bottom. And then the most interesting detail about these, which I actually quite like, is that they are more like this bit of this distressed style, this worn, like a little bit damaged details on this. And I actually quite liked it with a clean color like white. I don't know why, but I do like that. I normally do not get too many of these like ripped pair of trousers. I don't really know why. I actually do like the style, but I actually really liked it with this with the color. You have the knees ripped, and then a few distressed details on the top like they often have. Other than that, it's quite regular like denim trouser, more like a wide fit, nothing slim, also not wide. It's more like maybe a boyfriend cut. I would say definitely more like a high-waisted fit than a low waist, especially for summer. I love light colors in summer, and white pair of trousers. It's definitely something you do not really wear in winter, do you? I do not. Okay, I got one piece. I have to admit that this whole neon colors trend is not necessarily down my alley, but with seeing so many amazing looks and so many beautiful fashion bloggers and Instagrammers and such wearing that trend, I kind of get a little bit into it, but I'm never going to wear like a full-on neon outfit. But I decided to see and just try a few bits and pieces which you can get on Zara. So I get one top in that direction, which you can get for $15.95, and it's a bright neon green. So it's just this top with the straps on the top. It's a stretchy material, so you might even be able to wear this without the straps. And it's also a little body, like you can see. The color is a little bit darker and real light than I think the camera shows. It's not that bright of a neon green. It's a little bit darker, I think like Kermit. It's Kermit green, I would say. It's actually hard to show you with the light reflecting on it. And it's a quite regular, like a little bit ripped material. The top part, I'm not the biggest fan of that. It looked different online. It's quite straight around here, the boob area, but I do like the material. It feels like a good quality. It's quite like a thick feeling material, so it feels like a good quality. I'm just not the biggest fan of how the neckline looks. I'm going to have to try it on to see how it looks on me, but so far I love the color actually a lot. Such a lovely bright, super nice green neon color. It's not too bright, if you know what I mean, but it's very, I think you can see it a little bit now. I changed the settings. But I think it's very vibrant, but it's not too over the top, and very easily paired with black and white and grey and all those colors to make it a little bit more wearable. I'm just not too sure about the neckline though. I'm going on to the second box. So it's the smaller box. I'm going on to two jackets I got. First one looks like that. It's that color. And this one goes a little bit into the category of utility wear, which you can now get everywhere. I just really like the style of it. We have this lovely color, a big button in the front, buttons all the way down, but in this like hidden way of putting them on. Huge bags in the front, long sleeves of course, closed with 2 buttons, quite wide sleeves, and it's just very big and very boxy, like you can see. It's very wide. On the bottom there's this little like dangler bits which you can use to pull it a little bit together like that. You can see it quite nicely I think over here. And it's also quite short I think. It's not a longer jacket, it's definitely something shorter for when it's not too cold. You can get this for $49.95. It's not too warm, it's definitely more like a thinner material. And I just really liked how it looked on the model online. I like the shape a lot, it's huge. I would probably fit twice in this, but it's actually like a little bit how it fits. It's a little bit like a bomber jacket would be. So actually very wide, flowing, nothing to fit it. You have like a high neck, so this definitely goes all the way up like a turtleneck. Love the huge pockets in the front. They're also just, I don't know if you can see that, they're just sewn on, so not hidden in the fabric. Very low dropped shoulders, very wide sleeves. I just really liked it, the whole style of it. Maybe with a little Leo print dress I've shown you. Definitely something special on it. Okay, another jacket I got is a little denim jacket with this very light like acid wash. Again, a cropped version of a denim jacket. It's quite short but regular, and otherwise it's got quite a regular denim jacket. So you have the typical like buttons down the front, the 2 pockets up here, a few little distressed details once in a while on the sleeve here and on the collar. The edges are a little bit like used lookish, and the whole wash itself just really like. We have a quite irregular blue colour. The acid wash is quite typical. The back. It's actually the only thing which is special about it, shape and cut and fit wise, is that it's shorter. It's a cropped version, but I just wanted to get one of this. It's perfect if you wear like dresses or skirts with it. I think a regular sized, a regular cut of a denim jacket. I also have the feeling that it's a little bit too long to wear with a skirt, and I often wear like high-waisted skirts, and especially then a denim jacket with a regular like length and fit and cut is always a little bit difficult. I think it never looks really cute, and sometimes I just really wanted to wear a shorter version of it, and that is why I got that. And also kind of like the light wash of it, the almost white like acid wash. And you can get this jacket for $39.95, and I actually do like it a lot. I think it's very cool, very pretty. Also I think maybe it would look very nice together with the like light blue skirt. That might actually be a very cool like style mashup. Might actually look very cute. You probably would have to try that. And I will do try on hauls very soon. I hope very soon. Then I got this jumper. It's feeling quite rough, but I imagine that I think the model actually wore it together with the pale blue skirt I've shown you. It's this one. Again, a see-through material. It's also something I've seen a lot, and you probably see a lot at the moment. It has these like wide like bell sleeves, a very lovely cuff. I love this detail. It's cut open and you have this little button. Also a high neck, and to close it with 2 little bottoms and this like keyhole detail in the back. Otherwise it's quite wide, boxy on the bottom. It's quite a rough material. It's not soft at all, but I also think it's supposed to be quite stiff. So the sleeves should stand quite stiff. Everything about this is definitely something which is supposed to not be too flowing or too soft. If you want like voluminous sleeves, it has to be a little bit of stiffer material, a little bit of a rougher material like this. It's almost like a tulle. It feels like a tulle material. And you can get this for $25.95. Also think it might be possible that you can get this in different colors. This has been the second box already. Also wanted to apologize again for the lighting. I really have to think about a new solution. Since we're moving in 2 months, I hope that I will be able to do that whole lighting thing a little bit better. Going on to the last box. Here I have a little dress, and I just really loved it when I saw it online. Wonderful like paisley pattern on it. I love the colors, even though they are definitely, for me personally, quite autumnal. There's these brown and red shades, and darker like black, purple and blues are in there, and greens. Like you can see, it has this lovely belt on it with these tassels, and I just really liked it. Also another thing which is really lovely, a lovely detail, is that you have these straps, but they're actually 3, and in the back they go out into several like points. So in the back you have, I hope that you can see it. That's actually easy to imagine, I hope. Front has a nice, like, not too harsh V-neck, so does the back, but the back is a little bit more straight. And the material is very floaty, but also it has stiff feeling to it, just the fabric itself, and it has this almost three-dimensional feeling of the pattern. I just really like that. I thought it's perfect for summer, and summer going into autumn, a slip dress. So you put it on and are good to go. I would think it's perfect with little like sandals, flats, and a leather jacket on top, maybe a suede leather jacket, these Greek sandals with it. I don't think that you can dress this up a lot. I think that's the vibe of the dress, the style of it. It's not like very dressy, but I think for a barbecue, something like that, that would be perfect. I really love this. I think one last pair of trousers, is it? Yes, one last pair of trousers. I'm pretty sure that this is a sale piece for $19.95. I just really wanted to get a pair of these check trousers, and these have paperback waist or paperback top, or how do you call that like paperback thing. A little bow on one side, which I really loved. It gives it a little more feminine and cute touch. Elasticy on the top, and then again wide legs. Who would have imagined a wide-legged pair of trousers? These are now just white, black and white, with these like houndstooth, like a checked pattern to it. And this is just something I think everybody should have. It's more like an office material when it comes to wearing this, but I think definitely easily wearable for dressier and more casual occasions. I think this is a very universal pair of trousers and something you can easily style up and down. Maybe with a white shirt and a leather jacket and a pair of like white Converse or black ones. Very casual, very with a black like maybe blouse with maybe a bow on top here. Maybe even something transparent. High heels with it, and dressed up and good to go. I think very universal. Okay, and then going on to the last piece of clothing, which is a lovely jumper. I love this color. This is more like an ice creamy, pastel-y, minty green. Very nice. I just really like this. So this is a little like cropped jumper with a lovely like scalloped line on the bottom. Same thing goes for the sleeves, which I think is very lovely. So you have this little scallop detail here either. And then you have this lovely like material, this lovely way of knitting it. I hope that you can see it nicely. So you have this little pattern in the knit. It's a higher round neck up here. Long sleeves with this lovely detail on the bottom. And it's cropped, and this is the way it ends, and I think that's very pretty when it falls cropped onto your stomach, and I just think that makes it look very pretty. Again, something definitely for me personally, something for high-waisted trousers, or maybe for a skirt. Imagine that with a wider like alien skirt, maybe with these two together. Look at that. That would be perfect, style-wise perfect together if you want to go a little bit retro. So jump on this. So pretty. That's actually the perfect match for the green color and the skirt. I love that. So I think this jumper is actually very easily, again, such a universal piece. Very easily to wear underneath a biker like leather jacket, something maybe chunkier, and then a nice pair of trousers with it, or with a skirt very easily, very cute dressed, maybe even very sophisticated. I just love the color a lot. It screams spring so much. I just really like it. I love this little jumper. Alright, so now like I said, I wanted to show you my accessories last, so let's throw them in here. I got two pieces of jewelry before I come to something really exciting. So I got these huge pairs of hoops with this lovely like turquoise gemstones on it. You can get that for $9.95, just really cute. And I actually got a matching necklace with it. This is the necklace which goes with the earrings, like the same gemstones, the turquoise ones, and then this little golden one with this shell on, and I just really like the vibe of it. It reminds me so much of going on holiday, and I just find it really pretty, and I love the colours a lot. And the last thing in the box is this huge bright pink, again, neon piece. And at first I thought, oh never I'm going to get that, and I'm still not sure whether I'm going to keep it. It's so bright. It's a bag. So you can get this one for $29.95, and it has a zipper on the top to open and close it. It's very nice. Inside it's black. You also get a shoulder strap with it, which is also very nice, with a huge bag like this. It's actually very big inside. You can fit so much in there. You have two little side compartments inside. On the one side it's a zipper. On the other side it's like a little like mobile phone compartment in here. Otherwise there's nothing special inside. Look at this insane color. Can put this out if there's a lot in. You can, the whole zipper piece, you can go out or inside. It's like there's like a cushion would be. Otherwise, you can see it beside myself how huge this is. You can hear it yourself. It's actually like a blanket or a cushion would be. Very lovely, very soft. It's a good size to fit a lot of stuff in. Also reminds me a little bit of snowsuits. If you go skiing, then you wear this huge like waterproof suit, and these straps are very fluffy and cushiony. I kind of really like it, even though it's definitely nothing I normally would wear. So yes, that's the bag, $29.95. I just find it so cool for some reason. And that now has been everything. I'm currently not planning on making 2 videos out of it, so I'm very sorry that it's probably going to be a very long video. But you know my Zara hauls, and you know they're always very long because they just have too many amazing pieces. And maybe I should just order more often and then a little bit less, because that would probably be a lot easier. So I'm very sorry if the video is very long. I hope that it was not too boring. Thank you so much for watching it, and if you watched all the way through until this point, it probably hasn't been too boring, so thank you so much. I just really appreciate everybody who watched my videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I know that you want to see more hauls, because it seems like hauls are the most famous videos on my channel and the most watched and viewed ones. So I hope this is a lovely addition to my collection of haul videos on this channel. So yes, this has been my video for this week. I hope that you liked it, and again, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel, to share with the video with your friends. I'm very sorry if the lighting of this video was all over the place again. I promise that I will do my best to try and change this as soon as possible. So much about that. Sorry about the lighting. I hope that it was okay. Thank you so much for watching my video and for leaving a thumbs up and a subscription, and maybe a comment, tell me what your favorite piece of this whole haul is. Yes, and this has been my video. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon in my new video. So yes, take care, have a wonderful time, and I will see you soon.